This is a human hair. It's very blonde. I think it's from a girl. Just guessing now. So how you guys doing? I'm Chris Ignato and you are watching Nature Now. Now let me tell you, going for a walk today, I actually came across two awesome surprises that I've been trying to film for quite some time. It's not a snake, however, but I think you guys are gonna like this. Come along. How cute is that? Okay, so check it out. Just ran into a guy named Frank, and he was looking at this same thing that I was earlier and thinking, it looks a lot like a bear, which is kind of interesting because it really does. Now there's a potential horse track right there and another one right there. So, I mean, I'm thinking horse, but he's been here for years and he's never seen horses on this trail. This does look like bear, but that'd be a massive bear. But I do see some hares in there, which is awfully suspicious. Bears would be feeding on carrion at this time of year. So, if there's a bear in the news, that's our answer. Cool little tidbit is, for the first 3 days after being born, a baby deer or fawn will have no body odor at all. Now usually, if you see a fawn resting like this, it's because its mother told it to stay put while she goes out and forages. And often, when you see adult deer resting like this, they're digesting their food or just taking a bit of a break. Now, this is called brittle cinder. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a pathogen to living trees, especially beech trees. It's a fungus that grows on their bark, trunks, and roots and feeds on the living tissues, therefore killing those sections, if not the whole tree. These are a bunch of oyster mushrooms. Unfortunately, they're past their prime. So right now I'm among lots of oyster mushrooms and this little deer fawn. But I just saw what looks to be a male ichneumon. I think it might be the giant ichneumon. I see 3 males darting back and forth. With any luck, a female will show up. If that happens, I can't wait to show you because they are incredible insects. But you never know. I might just be sitting here for a while, not seeing one. Hopefully, if I wait long enough, a female will show up. So, I'm not sure if these are giant ichneumons or not, but they're definitely ichneumons of some sort. And I'm hoping they're putting out pheromones or something to attract females. Holy cow, here's a female. I wonder what she's gonna do. I wonder if she's gonna mate with one of these males or just start laying eggs. See that long, terrible, stinger-looking appendage? Kind of like something out of Jumanji? Well, that's not a stinger. That's referred to as an ovipositor. That's what the female uses to deposit her eggs. In fact, stingers are just modified ovipositors. And there she goes. She's laying eggs. It's actually a tedious process. She has to kind of raise up her abdomen and inch that depositor along and lower it down into the wood to lay her eggs. I've seen them actually get their depositors stuck in the wood and perish that way. So it's a very risky process. Check out that cool membrane. Ichneumons actually lay their eggs on either spiders or the larvae of various species of insects. I'm going to put my finger down just so you can see how big the males of this species are. So this is a type of giant ichneumon, but there's an even larger species that I found about 10 years ago and I took some great photos. Check out those amazing colors. These females were almost 6 inches long. So I've literally been sitting about 7 feet from this fawn for the past hour trying to film these ichneumons. The fawn would get up every now and then, nibble on some of the plants nearby, and groom itself and, reposition and just lay back down. Got very used to me, while the mother would be skirting around, also foraging and keeping her eye on me. There's the mother deer. She doesn't care about me either. Not many things top a secluded stream in the middle of a wooded landscape. It's just gorgeous. Check this out. Tons of skunk cabbage, wild grasses, broadleaf docks, wild roses, jewelweed, true forget-me-nots, broadleaf forget-me-nots. That's about 2 days old. Look how clean that water is from all this watercress and other plants filtering it. I would almost say you can drink that. So how about those ichneumons? I mean, they're really impressive insects, aren't they? Now, I gotta say, over the years, I've noticed that those black and yellow ones are really hard to get close to. I mean, they're really skittish. They're always on the move. The other species I can get pretty close to, and I can even hold them and touch them. The black and yellows, forget about it. Interesting. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that it's not a species profile, but I'll be coming out with one of those somewhere in the near future, I promise. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. Once again, I'm Chris Ignato, signing out.